Nigga, I'm on that.
So you guys, I want to bring out this video on LiAngelo Ball just because we definitely got some things we got to talk about. So just recently, a few of my subscribers has been requested for me to make this video after Gelo decided to break up with Evoni. So you already know we're going to go over this, so let's just talk about what's going on behind the scenes. So we all know Gelo is currently 23 years old. He just finished off his first season in the G League playing with the Greensboro Swarm. They finished off with a 9-24 record, sitting in the 13th seed in the Eastern Conference. Throughout 28 games, Gelo was averaging 13 minutes, and he also was putting up 4 points, 1 rebound, shooting 40 field goal percentage, and shooting 36% from the 3-point line. So as you can see, Gelo finally got his first opportunity to compete in the G League, even though this should have been happened last year in the bubble, but we all know his situation. Back in August of 2021, that's when he finally was able to play in the Summer League with the Charlotte Hornets. Throughout 5 games, Gelo was averaging 9 points, 2 rebounds, 1 steal, shooting 34% from the 3-point line. So that's honestly one of the main reasons on why the Greensboro Swarm decided to sign him to a non-guaranteed contract, because he literally showed everybody what he can do on the NBA level competing in the Summer League, and that's exactly what he's trying to do this year. Now, if you guys do not know, back in June, that's when Gelo was competing in the Drew League as well, because he was getting ready for this upcoming Summer League. On June the 6th, Gelo had his Drew League debut competing with the Big Baller brand. His first game, he put up 15 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds, and he also had another game on June the 12th where he put up 27 points, 12 assists, and 5 rebounds. And also, if you guys do not know, just recently on July the 1st, the Charlotte Hornets just released their new Summer League roster for this year, and Gelo was on the list sitting behind Tashawn Alexander. So this year, he's definitely trying to compete in the Summer League again so he can possibly get a 2-way contract with the Charlotte Hornets, because they didn't give it to him last year, you know what I mean? They sent him straight to the G League. Gelo is trying to make it to the actual league, and you already know he's definitely going to be bringing that fire. But here's the thing, you guys. I want y'all to check this out. So back on July the 4th, the Charlotte Hornets PR team decided to send out a tweet stating that LiAngelo Ball has entered health and safety protocols, and he also missed his first Summer League practice. And we all know there's only like 5 games in the Summer League, so that's really interesting. And their first game is also on July the 8th against the Indiana Pacers. So I don't understand on why he has entered the health and safety protocols, because Gelo clearly want to hoop. He just made a post on his Instagram story saying that he just want to hoop, and he put the frowny emoji at the end. So you already know he actually really do want to hoop, and it's just really sad because we all know Gelo's goal. He's trying to get a certified contract in the league. He already had a little taste of the Summer League last year, and for this year, he definitely is ready, you guys. Like, he is 100% ready. So for them to be holding him back once again, like, come on now, I really hope they let Gelo play this year and just let him show out again, because I really feel like Gelo really got more comfortable with himself definitely after playing in the Drew League. So you guys, this is definitely a highly requested video because a few of my subscribers has been DMing me on Instagram non-stop ever since June the 28th. Request for me to make this video and talk about Gelo and Evoni's situation ever since they broke up, and also unfollow each other off of Instagram. Now let's rewind back to October the 10th. So during this day, right, when you look on LiAngelo Ball's Instagram, he had a picture with Evoni. You can't see Evoni in the picture because she was the one actually taking it, you know what I mean? But basically, Gelo was driving and he put a caption, "Smash on the gas, it's a whole nother level," right? So of course, like I said, Evoni, she was taking her picture because you can see her shoulder on the second slide, right? You can just see her shoulder on the side. And also, she made a comment saying sorry multiple times. I ain't gonna say the other stuff she was saying because, you know, like, come on now. But yeah, she just kept saying sorry, and all that stuff. And after I saw all those comments, because Gelo did respond to her with a black heart emoji and, you know, the relaxed face, I just knew Evoni was crazy over Gelo ever since then, and that was in October last year, you know what I mean? So when you fast forward a month later on November the 10th, LiAngelo Ball had a game against the Rio Grande Valley Vipers. Throughout that game, he played 13 minutes and also put up 8 points. But here's the thing, so before the actual game started, Evoni pulled up, right? And she was just recording Gelo shooting the ball and stuff, you know, just getting ready in pre-game warm-ups. And she made a caption saying, "Fangirling yesterday, you're the best, I don't care, you know, I know, people know, God knows. Don't stop, which I know you never will. Time is everything." Then she made a smaller caption saying, "G3 for 3 right at this exact moment. I just F with you." So the reason why she even put that is because when she was recording Gelo shooting the ball, he actually made the 3. So I guess that's why she put that extra caption, because he literally actually made it while she was recording, which is just crazy, you know what I mean? But we all know Gelo's a sharpshooter. He can actually shoot the ball like for real, and he's really consistent with it. So when you fast forward 2 weeks later on November the 24th, which was LiAngelo Ball's birthday, Evoni made a post on her Instagram and she was just showing Gelo love, and she also made a caption saying, "Happy birthday, you made me believe in real love, funny thinking. I knew what it was before meeting you, jokes on me, but more than happy to laugh about it with you." Okay, then for the location, when you look, it says anywhere with you, and when you actually watch one of the videos, she was literally following Gelo all over the crib, you know what I mean? Like, she was just following the dude everywhere. It was actually funny because I was just laughing, but it's just like, yo, that is really, really crazy, you guys. So when you fast forward to December the 13th, Evoni posted a video on her Instagram story, and she was listening to one of her songs called Freestyle. If you guys do not know, she is an artist herself, so ever since then, they was good. But when you fast forward a few months later to May the 7th, here's where it starts to get a little dark. So Gelo, he started to post some things on his Instagram story, basically showing his dogs. And we all know Gelo always had his dogs, but it's kind of weird this time because he actually was like sending us a message. If y'all don't know, he was sending us a message because he made another post on May the 15th. He did the same thing and he put the fire heart emoji and he was just showing his dogs. But then on May the 25th, which was 2 weeks later, it was 2 in the morning and Gelo posted another video with both of his dogs, and he put a caption, "Guard mode on," and he was listening to NBA Youngboy in the background, right? So once he posted that, I already knew what time it was, you guys. Like, I already knew exactly what he was talking about. It's just so obvious. But here's the thing, he did it once again on June the 14th, right? He posted another video on his Instagram story, and he had his dog looking out of the window, like, you know, his dog is watching to see who coming towards the house and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like a watchdog or something like that. But of course he ain't gonna say that because he put the caption, "My boy intrigued," and he also was listening to the Lil Durk song Refugee. And if you heard that song, you already know exactly what that song is about. You know what I mean? So when you fast forward 2 days later on June the 16th, Evoni went and posted a video on her Instagram story. It was a boomerang and she was listening to the NBA Youngboy song Vet Motors. And you already know how that goes, bitch. I'm toxic king of your shit, you better watch that. Yo, I'm dead. But yeah, bro, like, this is so funny because, yo, this is crazy. This really is getting toxic because on June the 24th, Evoni decides to go to the studio and drop some heat in the stew. Oh my god. Gelo, she finna drop an album on you, my boy. She finna drop an album on you. Because even when the songs, it said, "You so stupid." Like, oh my god, Gelo. And she also dropped the album back in 2019. If you guys do not know, it was called Darkest Days. So it's just like, bro, you already know. This is just going to fire her up to cook some more heat. And she actually is talented, like for real. She can sing, dance, and all of that. So this is going to be very interesting, you guys, because she haven't dropped the album in 3 years. And you already know she's going to be cooking up some stuff, definitely after this breakup. So then when you fast forward to July the 3rd, Evoni really started to go crazy on her IG story, right? She started flexing her body and stuff, saying, yeah, it's real and all that, because I guess she lost weight. She claims she lost like 30 pounds or whatever. But it's just so crazy because later throughout the same day, she went out hiking with one of her friends or whatever. I don't know who this dude is, but he was just smiling in the camera. And when he was recording her, Evoni all happy and stuff like that. And it's just so crazy because you already know she was just with Gelo. So of course she's going to go to someone else. And on top of that, the same day, Gelo missed his first summer league practice. So that is really, really interesting, you guys, because they did say that Gelo has entered the health and safety protocols out of nowhere. And the same day that Evoni flexing on her IG story and all this stuff, Gelo missed his first practice. You know what I mean? I'm not sitting here saying she's the reason why he missing it or whatever, but it's so weird, you know, like if you just think about it. But I definitely want y'all to leave y'all comments and opinions below on how y'all feel about this situation. I actually had a few conversations with Gelo in the past about some stuff, you know what I mean? And Gelo, he's really, really cool, down to earth, humble dude. I actually still have it on my highlights on my Instagram if you guys want to go check it out. But yeah, man, this is so crazy because I actually seen this coming, for real, you guys. Like, I really seen this coming. But let's just see what's going to happen in the future. I thank you guys for watching. If you make sure you like and subscribe, make sure you press the notification button. TK Gang, we out.